experience. That's when I really got into vision boards, consistently using them. I've used vision boards in the past when I was in like high school, but I never really took it seriously, like visualizing and looking at it every day. But I found that it really helped me when I was in college. So that's how it all started.
Okay, take us through step by step, if you don't mind. Open up the kit. Show us what's in the case with the cards and what
Yes.
are the benefits of using this? What does it do for you?
Yes. So here are the cards that's in the card deck. So we have some of the cards on some sides that include like phrases, quotes, or affirmations. And then on the other side, you have like images just throughout the whole card deck of the cards. It's a lot of cards, but we recommend just starting with going to the booklet first, because within the booklet, it really helps you map out what you want to put on your vision board. So within the booklet, the first few pages we have is our self-reflection. So it helps with limiting beliefs. We also have daily gratitude journaling. So before you start with your vision board, we really recommend using the booklet to help you reflect on where you want to go in life, or reflect on where you are now in life, to help you get to your goals in the future. And then after you do the self-reflection exercises, we also recommend you moving on to the other pages in the booklet, which helps you with daily gratitude. So having just a grateful heart each and every day, just thinking of what you're grateful for each and every day really does help with the visualization process. So after you finish the self-reflection pages of the booklet, we recommend
Show
you
us
moving on.
inside that booklet real quick. I
Oh,
just want to
yes.
see give us an
Yes.
example. What does a page show and
Yes.
ask?
Yes. So I'll show you one of the pages that we have regarding limiting beliefs, which is like one of my favorite pages in the booklet. So here is how the limiting beliefs pages looks. It you can list all your limiting beliefs in this booklet, and then replace it with a positive thought to overcome that limiting belief. So it's kind of like helping you get out of that negative mindset.
Explain limiting belief for someone who's not sure what that means.
Yes, it's a doubt that you have within yourself that's holding you back from exactly doing what you know that you're supposed to do. So it can be like, I'm not really that experienced, so I'm not going to be good at doing that certain thing. So it's a doubt that you have within yourself that is not really true. You have that instinct of, I can't really do this, without actually seeing it through. So whatever doubt that you have that's negative, or that's blocking you from doing or getting to the next step that you want to get to, that's what these exercises are for the self-reflection exercises.
Okay, so you start with this booklet. Is it a page
Yeah.
a day?
Yes, it's a page. You can do it daily. So it's about 5 pages. First you have 5 pages that's like double-sided. So you can do it daily. It's like a starter booklet to help you start off mapping out your vision board.
Okay, and where do you go from there?
So after you do the self-reflection and the daily gratitude journaling, we also have a section on reflecting on your life goals. So we have a wheel of life, which is supposed to help you reflect on where you are at now in life and where you want to get to in the future. So it's exercises to map out areas of life you want to improve in. So after you finish the self-reflection exercises, we recommend you to do the now mapping out your cards, like a visualization of your goals that you want to pursue in life, and put it in placing those cards onto the vision board kit that you see here.
Okay.
And then
Okay,
after you have oh yes.
I'm
And
getting
after
it.
you
I love this.
Yes, and after you have your vision board constructed out, then you can go back to your booklet, and then you can map out. You can use the planner section in the back of the booklet to help you map out your habits throughout the week, to help you, like, it's just like a planner. I'm not sure if you can really see this, but it's a planner
Yeah.
to help yes, map out your habits and your to-do list throughout the week. And for the beginning of each month, so based on your goals that you have on your vision board, the beginning of each month, you can write down your accomplishments, your lessons that you learned from your accomplishments, your obstacles that you had to overcome, and then improvements for next month.
Who is this for? Who would you recommend get this?
Yes, I recommend it for anyone who wants more organization and structure and just more discipline in their life, because that's definitely what I use it for. And who loves to do planning and loves to actually visualize their goals and have an easy way to interchange your vision board. Interchange your goals throughout your vision board each and every day or however often you please to.
This is so incredible because you're going to reach goals, but you can continue to add goals, right? You can
Yes,
constantly change and
yes.
make
And
new
this is
ones. So
how
this
it,
is going to get you through years of goals,
yes.
right?
Exactly. And this is how it looks in the board. So you can easily slide down the cards in and out of the board. Sorry, I'm trying to hold it up. Easily slide down the card in and out of the board here that you see here.
This is fantastic. And I'll tell you what, I think a lot of people know about creating vision boards, but it can be a lot of work and maybe messy, not as beautiful and organized. I've never seen anything out there like this on the market. Where can people go to get your kit?
Yes, you can go to www.selfimagine.com. Yes, you can find us there as well.
And tell us the price.
Mhm. So the price of the total kit, so it's everything including the motivational card deck, the vision board, the trifold board that you see here, as well as the booklet. So the whole kit is $49.99. Yes.
And then you've also got an app as well.
Yes, yes, we do have an app. So the cards that's on the vision board, so the cards that you see here, there's actually numbers on the cards. So whatever cards that you put on your vision board, you can upload it onto our app. It's called Self Imagine on Google Play Store, and it's also on the App Store as well. So you can download our app, and the cards that you place on your vision board, you can easily upload those cards onto the app and receive reminders on your phone. So if you're not at home where your vision board is, you can also get reminders on your phone while you're out or on vacation.
So hand in hand. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Constantly stay motivated. I got to ask you real quickly. Tell me, how has this changed your life, creating this
Yes.
product?
Yeah, so I use this product. This is actually my personal vision board here. So I use this product daily, and I felt since starting Self Imagine, the name itself meaning that it's to help you become the best version of yourself. And for me personally, since starting the business, it has definitely helped me be more disciplined with myself, especially being an entrepreneur and first starting like a business. That in itself helped me be more disciplined and organized. But in addition to that, having this vision board kit has also helped me with organization and structure in my own personal life, in all areas of life, actually.
Such an incredible invention. You are changing other people's lives for the better as well as your own. Thank you so much for being here with us. We truly appreciate it. Give us that website address one more time where people can reach you and
Yes,
get your product.
it's www.selfimagine.com.
Markayla, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Have a great night. We'll be right back. Our next guest creates conversation pieces that you will be talking about to all of your friends. Nicole Spencer joins us. She is the owner, founder of Joe Mazen. Welcome, Nicole. How are you?
Thank you. I am excellent. Happy to
So
be
great
here.
to have you. I'm glad to have you. I love your pieces. I went on social media and I was checking out all of your purses, your bags, such a variety. Talk about how this business came about.
Well, I in 2015 is when I started designing handbags. It just was something I was trying to figure out what kind of product would I want to sell. And it just really was an epiphany. I always loved bags. And I don't know if I got it from my mom. She always liked her Coach, or, she was had conservative bags, but she was a bag lady. And I never had a huge collection, but I always admired them. Any store I went in, I went straight to the bag section. So it became obvious to me that I'm a bag lady too, and I'm an artist. But because I'm not formally educated as an artist, I really was a little bit leery or afraid to say, "Hey, I'm an artist." But I just gave myself permission. I launched this brand in 2020, utilizing the art of Metro Detroit young women artists. And then I just was like, I wanted to have my self expression out there as well. So I still work with them, helping them realize you can monetize art all kinds of ways. It just doesn't have to be a picture on a wall. There's so many ways. So I use them for whatever creative needs I have, graphic arts, but I just, went kind of crazy, doing my own art. Very, pretty abstract. I'm pretty abstract in most of
I
my
love
art.
you have an incredible story, and I love that you had an idea and you just went after it. You said, "I gave myself permission." Grab one of those bags, those beautiful bags, bring it
Sure.
closer to the camera, and describe the detail and the art that we are seeing. Did you create this, or did somebody that you're working with create this?
Everything you see here is my own art. This, she's called I Am, EYE Am. And I just always wanted to, there's something about the eye. So I just started drawing an eye, and I love patterns. A lot of handbag brands have patterns. I love patterns. So I went ahead and did that with this style bag. I try to do different style bags, big bags, little bags. This bag is pretty big here. You can see it's a
Yep.
large
The
tote.
bigger the bag, the more we put in it, right?
Absolutely. But what one of my most popular bags is this smaller bag because it's the perfect size for getting into ballparks and concerts. So this bag, and then you can build a set with Jamaz. And let's say there's a design you really like. You buy one bag, you can come back and get a different one. Now you have a set of bags. And this one, very roomy, it looks
Yeah.
like, you wouldn't fit much, but it's a phone case. And one of the cool things about this bag is, here's another, this one's called Shades of Women, this
I
particular
love that
design.
they have names.
Yes, she's Shades of Women. It has a really nice long adjustable strap, depending on how you like your crossbody to fall. And then if you want, you can get
Ooh.
a small wallet that actually fits in one of the pockets of this bag, and it
And
still
matches.
is. Yep, and it doesn't. And it's not still not too bulky if you like that. So here's some other designs here. This one
Ooh,
is
that's
called
pretty.
Hidden. Thank you, Hidden Moon. So this is the mother of Hidden Moon. You could probably kind of see there's a moon hidden there. And then I
Okay.
just kind of varied the colors of that design. And again, you can
Oh,
get the
that's
little wallet.
okay. Tell me the story behind the name, Joe Mazen. Am I pronouncing it correctly? And what does it
Yes,
mean?
it's Jamazin, and actually it is multiple family names together. And what it means is favored owner, shining success. And when I looked at the meaning of different names in my family, and I kind of put them together, I thought that was a beautiful meaning, and the name just it kind of stuck. And I actually, the name is over 10 years old. I just got bold enough to just go out, and be me, and just do it. And I'm having a lot of fun. A lot of people like art. They like, everybody's not a busy bag person. So I do try to do things like, a classic black and white. Here's a backpack. You can get backpacks to match as well. Everything is vegan leather materials. Um, yeah, so that's where the name came from. I decided to do flowers this year. I'm like, do people like wearing flowers? I sold out almost at my first market with
Oh,
flowers.
oh, and I love the pink
Was
one
another.
too.
Oh, yep, that
Yes.
fuchsia. I usually can't keep the fuchsia, and then the kind of sunflower colors as well is popular.
So tell us how long the process is from start to finish. You get an idea, and
Hmm.
then you create, and then you put it on one of your bags. How long does that process take?
Well, now it doesn't take that long because I've been doing it for so long. So what I do is, if I paint an acrylic, like the Shades of Women is was an acrylic painting, and I had one of the young ladies on my team who's a photographer turn it into a digital file. And then I contract with printers and sewers who do sublimating or digital printing. So everything's turned into a digital file. And then I kind of had to teach myself how to draw digitally as well, because I'm used to, paintbrush or pencil and paper. So it's been learning for me as well. But so right now, time frame, um, to actually get it in my hand, I would say 3 weeks from the time that I'm done with the artwork.
Okay.
About 3
And
weeks, I can get something to market.
people can find your purses and your bags where?
www.jamazin.com.
And so how often would you say you're coming up with new purses, new designs?
That is sometimes when I'm on a roll, it can be weekly, but I don't always just go to market with it. I realize that I'm getting a little ahead of myself. And then I look at it and say, is this something more for spring next year? Or is this something I should introduce next fall? And then I have to start prioritizing that. And in between that, I'm always trying to find a way to continue to collaborate with young women artists. If I need some packaging design or hang tags, or I want to, like this year, I got a new logo. So there's someone on my team that I can call out, so that she can continue to monetize her creative works as well. I have a commercial music producer on my team, the photographers, the graphic artists, and I also spend time working with senior women business owners who need help in these areas. So I can use my team to help them get something done, like a box they need designed for a product that they have, but they can do it at a price that is, for a small business. It's very low cost and free because that's my passion. I had to teach myself, how to
Yeah.
do all of these things first before you can hire anybody. It's you doing everything, the website, everything, your customer
What a
service,
beautiful,
your everything.
and you have a beautiful heart. I love that. You're helping other women and other artists become entrepreneurs as well, help them get their start. Tell us any of your social media handles. Um, I think, are you on TikTok? I think I saw you on TikTok.
I am. At Jamazin is on TikTok as well. Yep. I
You have,
TikTok
you have fun
sometimes.
on there. So people need to go to your
Yes.
website, amazon.com, weekly,
Yes.
because I know you're constantly coming up with new bags and purses and backpacks as well. Tell us the price range.
So I would say between $40, like if you're looking for a little wallet with art on it, to right now about $150, like if you want a large tote with a wallet set. And I'm also working now on a luxury line that I'll launch next year. So it'll be a little bit higher priced, very popular styles. I like to look at, what do people like right now? What are they wanting? And just get my designs out there, so they can fall in love with one
Yeah.
of them and want every bag that comes out with that design. Another thing that I do is I customize. So I've had customers see a design and say, I like that, but I want it on this bag. And I give them my card and say, call me. And when they call me, then that's what I do. I put it together. I send them do you like the way it looks? Yes. And then we go for it. And I have a heritage collection as well. I find that people take their pictures and put them in photo albums. They end up in basements. There's no names. Sometimes there's names, and history gets lost. You don't know who these people are, like 50 years later, 100 years later. So I started, and it's on my website as well. It's called the Heritage Collection. And what you can do, I've done this for several ladies, take pictures of that they have. I like old school pictures, black and whites. So all of my examples on my website are my family members in black and white. But people take pictures and have them put on handbags,
I love
and
That's
they love
incredible.
it.
And you don't find that anywhere. One of a kind bag,
Right.
something so personalized and
Yes.
custom. Go to
Yes.
joemazin.com. Nicole Spencer, the sky is the limit for you. You've got an
Thank you
incredible
so
story and a
much.
really great product. Thank you so much for being part of our show. We wish you all
Thank
the
you. It was
best.
fun. Thank you.
Good. I'm glad you had fun. I did too. Have a great night.
Okay.
We'll be right back. Welcome back. We are talking beauty, and our next guest is Michelle, the creator of the Bomb Beauty. Michelle, good evening to you. How are you?
I'm doing good.
We are so thrilled to have you. Oh, hold on, Michelle. We're having a little difficulty. Got to get your picture there.
Okay.
She is. There she
Hi.
is. Can you see me?
Yes, I can see you.
Okay. Creator, owner of the Bomb Beauty. How did this all come about?
So, I was actually in the middle of my job. I had a job working at like a sunglass hut. And
Uh-huh.
right across from us was the Macy's kiosk, and I mean it was the Mac kiosk. And I didn't necessarily want to really work for Mac because I wanted to do my own thing. Um and so I was on that journey of like trying to become an entrepreneur. I knew that like I said, I knew I wanted to become an entrepreneur, but not necessarily what. And the Mac kiosk really inspired me to come up with makeup. And so, first I started off just trying to, learn formulations for like lip gloss, just, something really simple, really cute. And then I'm just seeing like you formulators on YouTube who are making like body butters and um lipsticks and other, cosmetics, and I'm just like, wow, like you could really like make something out of this.
Easier said than done, but you obviously did it. You figured it out. Show us some of your products.
Okay, so this right here is lip gloss. This is our number one seller. It's just clear lip gloss. But the formula, I've perfected the formula. So it is really nice and smooth on your lips. It feels like butter. This one right here is called Mirror Mirror. Like I said, it's a clear gloss, but the formula is just so good.
Okay, I don't want you to give your secret away, but talk about what makes your products so unique. How do you stand out in the makeup world? There are so many brands.
Um, well, for one, definitely being myself and adding personality to the brand instead of, taking this corporate angle of just like, being the brand. I think my brand infuses a lot of personality first of all. Um, we really try to prioritize black women, something that a lot of makeup companies don't really do often. um, of course
What are
catering
you
to
doing differently
of
for
course
African
catering
American women? Yeah, what are the other makeup brands missing?
um just like full on representation, not just of, like one or two shades. For instance, like Ariana Grande's, like her makeup line is just coming out with like multiple shades of foundation. However, like us, like we are prioritizing black beauty and making that just really be like the forefront, like our representation of what we have and what we've been had, and just celebrating that.
Which is fantastic. Show me that lip gloss, by the way. Can I see you put that on?
Yep. This
This
one
is
is,
Mirror Mirror.
yep, it's a clear gloss.
And are there certain ingredients that you choose to use that you couldn't find in other brands?
Um, Honestly, I feel like we all pretty much use the same cosm I mean use the same ingredients. Of course, this is vegan. It uses natural ingredients like shea butter and vitamin E, and it doesn't contain like paraffins and stuff like that. So that's something that's definitely different between your normal beauty brands and the Bomb Beauty Co. And like I
And you
said, this
have,
oh, go ahead.
go right ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna reintroduce the gloss.
No, go right. I know there's such a delay. I feel bad. Yeah, no, reintroduce the gloss and show us the shine. Because
Yep,
I
so
love a
this
good clear lip gloss.
right. And this is what I always start everybody off with, because if you like the formula, then you end up liking all of the rest of the shades. So this is Mirror Mirror by the Bomb Beauty Company. And look at that shine.
Oh, wow. No, that's gorgeous.
Yes.
And I
And
know
it
this
also
sounds
smells
silly, but
like
describe when it's on, um, how smooth is it?
it. like I know a lot of companies say this, but like no, like it actually really feels like butter. And like after you wear it, it kind of has like a really soft feel to it. Because I also include a secret ingredient. And this secret ingredient works to kind of repair the skin barrier on your lips. So if you have really dry lips, your lips need a little bit of TLC, you will definitely get that during and after usage, because I've definitely tried some lip glosses that, like felt super tacky, that felt,
Yes.
like gummy, and definitely felt like it was sitting on my lips versus like penetrating into the skin. And this is not that.
I could tell when you first described it, I thought, I can tell that this is not something that's sticky. No woman wants that. You don't want your hair getting caught on your
Right.
lips. So to have it like butter and really moisturize is perfect. I mean, there's nothing better. Talk about some of your other products. Is there some other products that you can show us and show the
Yep.
colors? I love how you demonstrate it on your skin, your hand.
So this one right here, this is another one of our really good sellers. This one is called Big Love. It is a blue-based red, which means that it looks good on every skin tone. And this is me just applying it.
It really is a beautiful red.
Thank you. Yep, and it dries down really quickly. It looks good on multiple skin tones, not just my skin tone, not just your skin tone. And the formula, this is also everything is handmade too, by the way. And
Really?
yes, and something that I really wanted to do specifically with the liquid lipsticks is make sure that they weren't drying, because that's definitely an issue with liquid lipsticks a lot of the time. And so this is definitely non-drying, and yeah, and it lasts.
What are some of the other products that you offer? I know these are all on your website as well.
And I also have lip liners. This one right here is a chocolate brown, really smooth, really creamy, super
Just
buttery.
glides on.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So do you have foundations or shadows, or is that coming next?
That is coming next. I
All right.
really did not want to in the beginning, but beauty is everywhere. Beauty is not going anywhere, and there are so many products that need to be reformulated to just like fit a bunch of people's needs that aren't necessarily on the market. So Bomb Beauty Co is definitely coming out with something similar soon, so look out for that.
You're here to stay. I know that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your website. Tell us the address first of all, and what are people going to find on your website when they go to it?
So the website is www.thebombe, BOMBE, beauty company.com. And once you get on there, you can purchase your lippies, your liquid lipsticks, your lip gloss. We also are looking for brand ambassadors if that's something that you're interested in, repping the brand, and also, receiving PR packages. We also, like tap into some real life topics on there. Um, Such as colorism, things that really plague the community, and things that we need to discuss in the beauty community when it comes to a lot of issues that Black Americans do have. We also have a lot of shop the looks. So, what the stars are wearing, we try to really recreate some of those using our products. And yeah.
I saw that. I saw that. We just saw Lizzo. You've got the Met Gala looks, and I love that. This is a really great website. Not only
Thank
is it
you.
easy to navigate, but there's so much to it. You're going to want to spend some time on it. It's the bombbeautycompany.com. Explain the story behind the name. What made you come up with this name? What is the meaning behind it?
So I was thinking like, okay, so when you say something is bomb, it's usually referring to something that's good. But I was trying to, like differentiate myself some kind of way, and there was something that I was looking at. I can't remember. I'm sorry. It's really slipping my brain right now. But the way that they had spelled bomb, it was like cherry bomb, something like that. I had seen the way they had spelled that, and it was BOMB. And I'm like, like I don't necessarily want to swag a jack off of that, but at the same time, like this is kind of a little bit of the flavor that I need for my brand. And so I
Yeah.
kind of that, and like again, like I said, bomb is something that we say like when something is really, really good, when it's extraordinary. And to me personally, I believe that um, that Black beauty has always been extraordinary, but it's been underrepresented for a very long time. Um, we don't always get the recognition and admiration that we truly deserve when it comes to being innovative with beauty and with the trends and stuff like that. And I just really want to, this is really an ode to Black girls. And, of course, other people can join the party, of course, but
You're
it's just
paving the
really,
way.
yes, it's really
You
just
really are.
celebratory towards us because there's not much of that going on. And yeah, I think we deserve that.
Give your website address one more time and tell us the price range of your products.
www.the beautycompany.com, and everything is probably between, I say, 10 to around like $100.
Okay. And how often are you putting out new products? How often should people be checking your website to see what's new and what's in trend?
So, we try to do the shop the looks probably about like every month or so, just to shake things up, just to keep up with the seasons. Like for instance, like right now we are, switching into a lot of fall fashion and fall trends.
Yep.
So stick around. We are gonna be covering a lot of like New York Fashion Week stuff because that's when a lot of trends are decided from there. Um, so yeah. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Awesome. Michelle, thank you so much.
Thank
Congratulations.
you.
Um, Incredible company. I love what you're doing. The Bomb Beauty Company. Thank you so much. Have a great night.
You too.
We'll be right back. We're going to take a quick break.
Hello.
Welcome back. We're talking. Hello. Is this Mary?
Yes. Hey, how can you see us? Hear us?
I can't just yet. I know Rick is working on getting your picture. So Mary, it's Mary Rose, is that right?
Zander is on as well. So there we are.
Hello. Okay, I can see you. So it's Mary Rose, and this is your son, right?
Absolutely. Let's see.
And what is his name?
I'm Zander.
Spell that for me.
Zander.
Zander. Zander. Is that right? I love that. I love that. Okay. So we have Mary Rose and her son Zander with Uno Mas Salsa. I have to tell you, I am really, really excited to talk to the two of you. I've been hearing all about your salsa. I hear it's pretty popular. And I am a salsa girl. I married a man who makes fresh salsa every week. We've got to have our salsa on every meal. Can't eat the meal without salsa. We love our salsa hot. How did this business come about for you?
Well, so you don't.
So my husband is exactly that same way. Loves salsa. He was actually born and raised in Mexico, and he grew up making salsas with his sisters that they would sell to restaurants. And moved here to America. He's been in the US for a while, always making salsa. Just same thing, had to have fresh salsa all the time. We'd always have a lot and give it to friends. And eventually they were like, hey, maybe you guys should sell it, And we're like, yeah, why are we giving it to you for free? We're going to start charging you for it. So, and ever since then, we've been going to markets and selling online, and it's really done quite well for us. We've only been open for business about 3 months, but we're selling like crazy.
Oh my gosh, 3 months. Okay, I love this. Such an incredible story.
And Antonio,
I'm imagining that this also came about because your husband coming to America was probably like, I can't find salsa here that is the way I like it. And that's how my husband and I are. We can never find the salsa to be just right. So this is how you guys started making your salsa. You make it at home. And let me see one of your jars. Let me see.
Of course.
So this is the Lion Tamer salsa right here.
Lion Tamer. Okay, tell me about this.
So this is the Lion Tamer salsa. It is made with jalapenos, serranos, and garlic. Those are the main ingredients. This will last you about 2 years if you keep it refrigerated and do not open it. So that's.
But why would you do that, right? It probably lasts 2 days in some houses.
Exactly. And that's how we came up with the name Uno Mas salsa, because it just felt like you could never have enough. It was always like, oh, I need one more jar, because people go through it very, very quickly. Our salsas are different because they're very smooth and creamy. They're not watered down. There's not really much tomato in it. They're thick and very creamy and tasty, and you can use a little bit. It goes a really far way with them.
So
I love that.
And this, we have two more. Or no, yeah, we have this one and then we have the other one. So this one is the Code Breaker salsa.
This Code Breaker. How spicy is that, Zander?
This one is the mild. It's one flame. It has no spice at all. Mm-hmm. This one over here is flames, which means it is the spiciest that you can get.
Okay.
So this one
hence the name.
That's right. All of the names we're really into the luchadors, the Mexican wrestlers. And so you'll see the masks that we designed with the little pepper for the luchador mask face. And then the names of the salsas are actually wrestling moves. So we kind of have that wrestler theme going on with the uno mas, the idea of one more and like one more punch in the face in a way.
Yes. Yes, I love it. Okay, so those are the two, the very spicy and then one that's not so spicy. You've got one in between, right?
Yep, so this one, no, this one right here. The Tres Amigos, right there. This one is made with jalapeno, cilantro, and tomatillos. This one, do you like cilantro?
I love cilantro, yes.
Well, then this one's perfect for you. This one's for our cilantro lovers because it has a lot of cilantro. This one is 2 flames because it's the medium heat, not very spicy, but have kick.
And that one's
You've got an entrepreneur in training, don't you? I love this. It's a family business.
He's our VP of sales. He has his own business cards. He's the one that's selling it. He's the one that's here talking about it.
And she is the marketer. She's the one that makes the logos and that we have on the jars. So that was all her.
This is so fantastic. Okay, Xander, do you have a favorite salsa?
Me or her?
You.
I think we're getting a little bit of breaking up, but I think you were asking Xander. Yep, there's our website. Perfect. Thank you for pulling that up. Xander's favorite salsa, you tell her which one's your favorite.
My favorite is the medium. Actually, I have 2 favorites. My first favorite is the medium and then the code breaker. Because the code breaker, a little bit goes a long way. It's really creamy. It has no spice and is the most flavorful. And this one, the Tres Amigos, I like it because it has a little kick of spice, not too spicy. And it has a lot of cilantro, and I like cilantro.
I love it. Okay, tell us your website. What's the web address?
Yep, this is it right here. Just salsa.com. There you go. Should be pretty straightforward. We do ship. We also have some custom merch that we make as well because people really kind of dig the brand. So we're trying to promote that. But Uno Mas Salsa, we have all of our top flavors. And you'll notice if you scroll down a little bit more, they all say, or a couple of them say award-winning on there. We were actually just in a big salsa competition and we won both first and second place.
So we got second place for the code breaker, and then we had first place for the medium, which is the Tres Amigos.
I also saw on the website, if I'm looking at this correctly, you have kind of ideas of how to use your salsa, maybe some dishes that you would say complement or are complemented by the salsa. What do you suggest?
What do you suggest? What's your favorite? Breakfast tacos?
Yeah, actually.
That's always an easy go-to.
For the code breaker, I love putting it on like eggs and on tacos and stuff like that. Mainly for breakfast because it goes really good with breakfast items.
But we've seen people put it on everything. I mean, pizza, corn, yeah, just eating it by itself. The red one has a very smoky flavor, and it tends to go really well on the birria tacos, which are really, really popular these days. So you can really use it on almost anything. But of course, chips and dip is always an easy go-to as well.
We actually have some chips, and we're going to try some salsa. If you'll be okay with that.
I would love that. You're gonna make me hungry. I know you mentioned what is unique about your salsa is that it's creamy. Without giving away all the ingredients, what is it that makes these salsas so creamy? Because you don't find creamy salsas. You find the chunky and somewhat chunky, but it sounds really good.
Yeah, this, I don't know if you can see it, but it's just real smooth and thick. And it's the process that we use to blend them. We use tomatillos in some of them, but we don't use any actual tomatoes. And then the emulsion process with the extra virgin olive oil that we use, all natural ingredients and sea salt. So we use very high quality ingredients, and then really just keep them in that blender and let them emulsify to get that really smooth texture.
Mm-hmm.
You want some?
Yep. So
Xander, you're
right
such a great salesman. I know, you're making me hungry right now. It looks incredible. What does the future hold for you? You're learning how to run a business with your family. Do you want to continue this, or do you have other plans for the future?
Yes, actually, I was thinking, instead of getting like an actual job, if this does blow up and become really popular, then whenever they die, I can run the business.
Honest answer.
He's got it planned out. You've got a bright future, I'll just say that. But Mom and Dad better not go anywhere anytime soon. This is an incredible story. Obviously, it's very popular already. We hope we can help blow it up with this show here. People can go to your website and purchase on your website. Should they go to any social media platforms to follow you guys and your journey?
So we have TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and stuff.
Next door. We are also We're also getting into a couple of local stores here. So we are trying to expand into retail, but really vendors markets have been our biggest selling point at this point, although we do sell a lot online. But there's a big balloon festival next weekend that we'll be at, and of course the salsa festival. So we're finding a lot of ways to get out to people, but anytime online.
Where are you
we're in South Austin, so we've kind of been hitting up the Central Texas markets and vendor markets.
Okay, so if people are in the Austin area, look for your salsa in stores in the future. In the meantime, unomassalsa.com, right?
Yes.
Exactly. We'll ship it out to you.
I would like to tell you something. My birthday, actually, like in 5 days.
How old are you going to
be? Now? I'm going to be turning 10, and as a birthday present
you mean 30.
Buy some salsa.
You are so mature. You are way mature beyond your years.
At least when it comes to his salsa selling, you know.
Yes. Maybe not cleaning your room. That's okay. You've got time for that. Do you have big plans for your birthday? Will it include salsa?
Not right now. I mean, we haven't really planned the party yet.
So we've been busy with salsa. Yeah, we haven't planned a good party yet. We definitely need to get on that.
I was thinking maybe this Saturday.
Yeah.
I was planning to. Do you know Urban Air?
Oh, is that a trampoline park?
Yes.
Yes. Don't eat salsa before going there. I'm assuming that could be kind of tough. Yeah, a little challenging. Maybe do some salsa dancing.
He's like, I don't know about that way, but
he's like, I don't know. Enjoy that salsa and chips, and I wish you all the best. I really hope this business takes off because it looks really unique. It looks delicious. I'm gonna wipe the drool off my face.
It is. It's good. I wish you could taste it if you're ever around. You know, you'll definitely get some.
You can taste it if you buy some.
That's true. But no, we appreciate.
I'm gonna go to unomassalsa.com.
unomassalsa.com.
Thank you.
Have a great
Love
one.
it. Great shirts. You too. How fun. Good night, you two.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. And that does it for us. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you back here in a few days.